today we're going to be discussing some of the main problems with the Piggy shop and how Minitoon and the other devs can fix them. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Hello everybody, it's Glowy and welcome back to another one of these commentary videos where I just talk over some Piggy gameplay I've recorded about, the game. The last one was about everything coming to the game in 2026. This one is about some issues with the item shop. Now, I will just say, I love Piggy, I love it to death, it's one of my favourite games ever, but every game has its problems, and today we're going to be discussing the ones with the shop. There are ones that aren't just the shop, but I'm going to be honest, a lot of them are in the shop. The shop is not great. So, first of all, I'm going to talk about one that has already been addressed. In fact, two have already been addressed. One was the Piggy token buying menu. Looked really ugly, and I got to admit, I agree. And it was changed in a recent update, and honestly, it looks so much better. I mean, it's beautiful now. Another thing was that we needed a search bar, which we really did. And that's what we got. We got a search bar. The only thing with the search bar is it spoiled a lot of the advent calendar skins. You could search up a skin. Wait, no, you could search up people search up dolls, twins, and the twins came up because they had a dolls alt skin. So people eventually were able to figure out pretty much every skin coming to the game in advent. So that was just great. But, aside from that, search bar is a great feature. Right, the first main thing I want to talk about is organisation. The organisation of the shop is terrible. Okay, so, I was going through my skins the other day, and then I was like, Budgie and Ghosty are in book 1. But Glenn and Jacayla and all those other, contest skins, they are in extras. And then Guesty and Bobby and Percy and the others, they're in the community tab. Why aren't all of these in the community tab? They're all made by the community. Why aren't they in the community tab? I wouldn't mind if Ghosty and Budgie were in the extras tab, because I think they were made by Minitoon. I think Glenn and Jacayla and that also had some help from Minitoon. But either way, I think they should all be in the community tab. They were all made by the community. They should be in there. Another problem is, so I've been helping my friend get the pages in book 1 lately, which you get Sentinel for. And then I realised Sentinel is in the extras tab. Why on earth is he in the extras tab? Why isn't he in the book 1 tab? Because you get him as a reward. Willow's in the book 2 tab. You get her as a reward for book 2. Or even put Sentinel in book 2, since, Sentinel is in book 2 in Distraction and Lab, and possibly some other chapters that I've forgotten. Why? These inconsistencies are terrible. I mean, what other good examples are there? I think that might just be it for now. I mean, I'm sure there are some more, but actually, Mrs. P, I think she should be in the book 1 area with her husband, because, you do get her in book 1, and she is in book 1 in picture form. I do think she should be in book 1. In fact, in APRP, she is in the book 1 section, which makes it even funnier, because this is an official roleplay game that was, Minitoon, makes official. I don't know, he doesn't make it, Tenuous Flea makes it, but, he's the guy who makes it so that that's pretty much the Piggy roleplay game. Even the main Piggy roleplay game considers Mrs. P a book 1 skin. Come on, we gotta do this. Now, this has been addressed before, I'm just gonna say it. So in the advent calendar, Philip and Baron were put in extras originally. Well, not Philip, but Baron was put in extras initially. But people started complaining that, why isn't he in book 2? Felix and Katie and that are in book 2. Why isn't Baron? So they put Baron and Philip in book 2, and they look so much better there. The only thing is, why are they further than Tio of all things? It looks a bit weird like that, but, they're going in order, so Yeah, now, another inconsistency is the order of skins in the extras tab. Book 1, Book 2, they are in the order of not release, but price, and community skins are in release. No, are in order of release, not in release of order. That doesn't make any sense. But the extras tab is just on something. I mean, first we've got the purchasable skins. That's fair. They're at the front so that people know, oh hey, I can buy this new skin, Sparky, he's just come out, you know? However, then we lose it a bit. So it goes in order of when they released, hey, cool. Then we get up to Decay. We have the Decaying Infected, and then we have a few more skins, you know, updates that came out. Between Decay and Delirium, like Paranormal Pigmas, for example, the Mrs. P skin, Pig 64, a lot of stuff. But then, we get to Decay Part 2. Why on earth is the Chained next to Decaying Infected? I don't get this. Why have they just suddenly scrapped this system of having it in order of release and put the Chained by Decaying Infected? I don't get it. But then with the Season 8, which is also the Decaying season and also has the same cool little font, we have Bunny Twilight, Sheepy Twilight, Scald, and Jawbreaker. Why couldn't the chain just be with the others? Or why couldn't all of these skins be moved to Decaying Infected? I don't know. It just really annoys me. And then, after them, I think it's all fine. Gus is after Moopy, but it's probably because Moopy was made before Gus in the development process, and I don't really care about that. But that's it for inconsistencies. Actually, no, it is not. We have one more. Alt skins. In fact, I think this whole video will be about inconsistencies, by the way. Just warning you. Alt skins are a big problem in Piggy. You want to know why? First of all, some alt skins aren't even like classed as an alt skin. They are like a completely separate skin. Some good examples are Farmer Mr. P, Frosty Ice Queen, Duakara Mare, and I think that's it. It's mainly these skins that are, you know, you got to do like a quest to get them. But what I don't get is that Moopy's alt skin is classed as an alt skin in the game. It's so annoying. Minitoon, please fix this. Please, it's so annoying. It just annoys me, this kind of stuff. You know, Frosty Ice Queen should be an alt skin for Frosty. Farmer Mr. P should be an alt skin for Mr. P. And so should Duakara Mare for Duakara. Please, Minitoon, please. Now, another little inconsistency is how you say it. I'm English, trust me. Is that some characters have other skins that are that character, like Tigry TSP, Pandy TSP, Officer Doggy, just to name a few. But for some reason these aren't alt skins. Why exactly, I don't know, but they're just not alt skins. I feel like they should be alt skins. It would just tidy it all up a lot better, especially since Officer Doggy and Doggy look pretty much exactly the same. Yet Distorted Piggy and Piggy are like the same skin, even though they look completely different. I can say the same for Farmer Mr. P and Mr. P. They look completely different, but one's meant to be an alt skin of the other. It just really annoys me. Like, come on, why can't these be alt skins? They should have been made alt skins when the update first came out. That would have been so much better. Same for like the Twilight skins. Actually, no, I think they should stay separate. They're cool, unlike the original skins, you know. But yeah, we've got like really cool alt skins like Decaying Teacher, Distorted Piggy, all of the Advent skins. But then, for some reason, the alt skins that actually look like the original skins, well, they're not even alt skins, they're separate skins. Right. The alt skins that Okay. I'm not even going to cut this out anymore. This is just crazy. But the skins that look like other skins aren't classed as alt skins, like TSP Pandy and Normal Pandy, Tigry and TSP Tigry. But instead, Distorted Piggy is an alt skin of Piggy. Yep, they look exactly the same. Dakota Knight is classed as an alt skin of Dakota. They are completely different. Frostbite Matriarch Devil is classed as an alt skin as this pile of poo. Really? Really? Yet, Officer Doggy is not classed as an alt skin for Doggy. I don't get it. I don't get it anymore. This is crazy. But I do think that's where we'll end our video today. I guess one more thing, kind of complaint I have, is that, you know, the Mrs. P campaign coins, we should be able to buy them with Piggy coins. Come on. Come on, we can buy them with Robux, but not Piggy coins. Been grinding hard to get them. Yet I can't even use my Piggy coins because I bought everything in the game. But anyway, that is it for today's video. I'm sorry you just watched me rant for like 10 minutes about inconsistencies in the Piggy shop. I just need to get this on YouTube because it annoys the hell out of me. But thank you so much for watching, everybody, and goodbye.